Hello everybody and welcome to Bath Mat Reviews, where today we're going to be talking about Transformers Earthrise Optimus Prime. Now, this figure is fantastic. Genuinely, one of my favorite Optimus Primes that I can think of. It's so good. And I mean, if all you're wondering is my recommendation, then yes, you should get this figure. With an asterisk, because this might take a little bit of explaining, but no, it won't. So, this figure is really good. And I would say perhaps even the best G1 Optimus Prime that we would get for years. That is what I thought when this first came out. And I was correct. For way shorter than I would ever expect. Because this guy came out and is pretty objectively the best G1 Optimus Prime that isn't friggin' Masterpiece or third party. This is the best, and I got a video coming on him soon. I'm just waiting because I really want to do him justice because he is phenomenal. But this guy, for the brief period of time before Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime was released, was the best mainline Optimus Prime, in my opinion. Or I should say G1 Optimus Prime, because there have been a lot of other good Optimus Primes. It's not like, oh no, Transformers has been dying from not having an Optimus Prime for a while. No, there's always an Optimus Prime that you can get. It's just this guy is really good, and in my opinion, was the best G1 Optimus Prime for a while. And yeah, and so now let's talk about him. Let's talk about why he's great. So articulation is very good. You got full 360. You got out that far. You got 90 degrees of bend. You got swivel at the wrist. You have opening and closing hands. As far as the feet go, you got forward that far, back that far, out that far. A fantastic bend at the leg. You got ankle pivot. Oh, I'll get to that in a sec. And then you got toe bend and heel bend that you can do to transformation. And you have a waist swivel that is a little bit hampered because of this, but if you want to, you can unfold this and wrap it around and give them some side skirts, and then you can really, you got full swivel there. And so that's really good. And head is on a ball joint. So, I suppose, before I forget to mention it, this figure of mine is damaged, and that is completely my fault, but also not my fault at all. Because basically through a strange set of circumstances that I cannot fully remember, because this happened a while ago, I fell on this figure and my heel hit right there, just right, and pushed in the plastic directly there. Yeah, it was weird. Your figure should not be broken there, unless I am selling it to you, which I won't be, because I am not ever planning on, if I'm selling this to you, I've gone on really hard times, man, because, yeah, I love this guy, and I don't want to get rid of him. So, as far as accessories go, he has his gun, which you can store on his back, and, really cool thing here, his arm. Oh, actually, due to transformation, he also has a backwards butterfly joint, which allows him to reach back and grab it. Then you can untab that, and then fold that down, and he can actually grab his gun from his back. And that's so cool. I doubt that was intentional, but he can do it, and ooh, it's good. It's so cool. So, yeah, and this is, of course, Blast Effect compatible. You can take whatever Blast Effects you want, Shove him on in there, and he can pew pew. Oops. And that's not all he has, though, because, yeah. He also has the Matrix of Leadership. And you can take it out, but I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit of a pain to get out. So I don't feel like doing it. But if you do, he can hold on to it with his opening and closing hands. And yeah, I think it's a good looking Matrix. It's simple, but that's all it needs to be. And that's not all. He also comes with a trailer. Yay! I'm never quite sure how I feel about Optimus Primes coming with trailers, because I always really like it, but it always inflates the price way more than I would like. So I'm always a little bit conflicted. But this can fold, so yep, those fold out so that it can rest without him being there. And it opens up, and you can fit some different figures in here. I forgot, I didn't think ahead to grab anything that can fit in here, but quite a few of them can. And then you got this part, which extends, and you can have it in the med bay fixer thing, 9000, whatever. Or you can take this off and plug that on his back if you want that. I saw some pictures with this. I'm gonna be honest, I basically don't mess with anything in this trailer very often, because I don't care. I like the trailer for his vehicle mode, but I don't really care much about it. Oh, and because Earthrise had this gimmick that was a little bit half-baked, but it had this thingy that can attach to, basically, like, you could connect these to a bunch of your bigger, not like your Titan class figures that turned into like bases, and could like connect them and make bigger bases. And this can also come out and be a shield for him, which is cool, I guess. Do I need it? No. Did I ever think about this Optimus Prime with a shield? Can't really say that I did before this. But hey, it might have helped him in the final battle against Megatron. But yeah. So he comes with a shield. That's cool. And as far as I can remember, that's it. I don't think he comes with any blast effects or anything. But that's okay. And so yeah, now we're just gonna, I'll let you look at the design of the, thingy. What is, trailer, gosh, I completely forgot the word. But yeah, there's the top, there's the bottom, side, back, front, and we'll set it off to the side. And yeah, so now, let's get to transformation, because it is like, it's really cool. So first, take this, fold it in half. Then, plug the legs in, flip out these little parts. And then, we'll close those up in a bit, just so that I can keep him standing here easily. Come up here, fold in the hands, bend it 90 degrees. Because if you know Optimus Prime's, like, animation transformation, or, like, the really classic transformation, basically. He basically does that with just a couple of extra steps, so that's all you need. So, open this part, fold out the wheels like that, and flip that down. Rotate. Take out the gas canisters. Flip all this up. Flip, 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 flip. So now that all of that's out, you can bring that down, close that like that. Take these back parts of his, take the back parts of his back and then bring them in. Then you can bring in the arms like you do for Classic Prime. Close all that up. Actually, you leave these out for a second to, whoops, bend all this in, and that will lock in there, and then close those in. Fold down the toes, and you're done. I definitely didn't forget anything. But yeah, so you can have his head out. Yay. But yeah, then open that up and fold that in, close that up, and you are done. Oh, and apparently that fell out. I guess he won't. I guess he's driving illegally. He has a busted headlight. So yeah, if you can't tell, this figure is a bit old. Not really old. Actually, I don't want to know how old Earthrise is. But so I'm not gonna look it up. But he has been heavily messed with because I really like this guy. So any damage to him is just through excessive messing with, basically. A little bit of play, a little bit of posing, a little bit of strange accidents where you accidentally fall on it and break his leg. That still hurts. Like, this doesn't bother me too much. That hurts. Like, dang. And yeah. So then you can take the gun, plug that there, and you are done. But, you know, it wouldn't be complete without his trailer being there. You can just plug that on, and that looks really good. And it can roll, it can turn, it can do all the stuff that you need a trailer to do. And so, yeah, that's about it. So, thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. Bye!